Hey everyone, today is Friday, the 26th of August. I've been thinking about Star Trek lately, Star Trek Online specifically. A friend of mine just recently finished outfitting his science officer, his Vice Admiral science officer, and he wants to go head to head with my Vice Admiral tactical officer to see if he can finally beat me regularly, I do believe is the way to put that. The last time we went head to head, he hadn't optimized his character and hadn't played him in a while. So I beat him 15-6. And admittedly, two of the kills that I got and two of the kills that he got were actually because I rammed him and died in the explosion. So there you go. I thought it was hilarious, and so did he. However, I still beat him by 9, essentially. Uh, but now he wants a rematch with his updated and upgraded and everything. And I'm realizing this is the downside of being the so-called best pilot amongst your friends. They use you as the benchmark test to see if things work right. And admittedly, I don't mind it that much, but it's kind of frustrating because, you know, they always want to try and beat me up. I don't know, it's a strange situation that I've never been in before, where your friends want to fight you just to see if they can beat you. It's like being the biggest guy at the schoolyard. The other guys are going to try and beat you just to say that they did, or things like that. So I don't know. It's a weird position I'm in. I'm not accustomed to it. And so last night when my friend said, "Hey, I'm ready to go," I'm like, maybe tomorrow. I'm not entirely enthusiastic about this. I know it's all in good fun and everything. However, I'm a sore loser, which is why I don't know. There are a lot of variables involved here, and I may still trash him completely. An upgrade in equipment from standard to very rare could be the difference. However, he personally wasn't doing exceptionally. I don't think he will do exceptionally more damage to me. I think what's going to happen is that he's going to screw me over a lot more than he was. He now has a unified weapons layout. From what he told me, he's using Tetrion weapons, which have a chance of doing more damage to shields. And the problem is, as an escort, you have 75% of the maximum allowed. And as a science officer, he has 125% shielding. So I don't know if I need to change anything or if I really should. I haven't changed anything. I mean, I'm using disruptors and quantum torpedoes. I'm not entirely keen on the quantums. Yeah, they do more damage when I hit. However, they don't fire anywhere near as fast. The thing is, though, I've noticed when I need them to fire, oftentimes they're on cooldown. When I was using photon torpedoes, that wasn't always the case. So, I don't know. I don't know if I should switch back to photons or not. Photons? Protons? Photons. Anyways, yeah, that's all I got. Right now, I have a concept bouncing around in my head for a cruiser that uses polarons and chronotons to screw people over. The issue is I don't want to change my existing cruiser captain, Virus. He's the captain of the Iowa that I have. I love my Iowa, so I don't want to change it from phasers and photons. What I want is another character who specializes. So I have another character. He's an engineer. He has efficient captain. So my goal is to get him higher up in the ranks so that he can specialize in polarons and chronoton weapons. So he'll probably be kicking chronoton mines out the back. He'll probably have a chronoton torpedo launcher out the front, and he will definitely be running around with polaron beam arrays and cannons and such. The thing about Polarons is that they have a chance of draining your enemy's power. And the thing about Chronotons, I believe they have a chance of inflicting a movement penalty on your enemy. So I feel that's cool. Either the Chronoton mines or the Tractor Beam mines, but I'm leaning more towards the Chronotons because I don't want to have to spend any points on the Tractor Beam skills. I'm also intending on going with, when he reaches Vice Admiral, the Galaxy refit, the Exploration Cruiser refit, the one that does saucer separation, but I'm still iffy on that. So anyways, until next time, take it easy.